Testing 1 2 1 2. There I am. Testing 1 2. Volume is working. Okay. Move to comments. Hey Lee Gray. Hey Sammy. How are you? Hi guys. I'm just going to give a couple of minutes waiting for crew to jump on, but feel free to chat amongst yourself. Hey Laura, welcome. Laura's new here, guys. Let's say a beautiful big welcome to Laura. Please let me know where you're from. Hello Terry, blessed rising to you. Hey Sam, I'm amazing. Thank you. Hey Shamila. Oh, hi from Queensland. Whereabouts in Queensland, Lee? I got married in Queensland, in Noosa. So beautiful. Hey Sam in Melbourne, how are you holding up down there? Hi Linda. Tasmania, first time. Welcome, big welcome. Hi Angie Marie. Hi Kerry, how are you? Oh, hi from New Zealand, Kim. One of my favourite places in the world. I love New Zealand. It's amazing there. It's so picturesque. It is literally postcard beautiful. I didn't think anything could be as beautiful as, where am I? Canada. Until I went to New Zealand and I was wrong about that. New Zealand is absolutely beautiful. Ah, yay. Thanks, guys. Oberlin. Hi, Terry. Where's Oberlin? Where is Oberlin? So again, just a couple more minutes. I'm just doing a quick jump on tonight. This is usually my partner and I, Hayley, from Higher Path Healing. This is our dueling tarot night, but Hayley has taken herself off to Broome. So I thought I'd just jump on for a quick laugh to say hi and to do some quick cards. So stick around, guys, and I'll do a group card at the end. We may as well jump straight into it, right? So welcome to my show, The Awakened Muse. Oh, it's in the States. Hey from the States. Toowoomba, hi, Kate. We've got quite a few first-timers on here. So welcome, guys. Hi, Johnny. How are you? So let's say a beautiful big welcome to our first-timers. Now, my name is Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse. I am a channel. I am a clairsentient channel. So I am a physical empath. So the way I work is I tune into your energy. I'm essentially reading your auric field, and then I get channeled messages from my guides as to where your blocks are and as to where those blocks have come from. So obviously that's more detailed in a one-on-one reading. And I am a full-time intuitive energy and tarot reader. I'm also a yoga teacher and meditation teacher, a kinesiologist, a sound healer, and I have studied shamanic breathwork intensely, and I am studying astrology. So that's my spiel. I will say the way that I do readings, or I choose who I'm reading tonight is I'll literally scan the feed, and whoever has shared my live to a non-private Facebook group, I will be more drawn to give you a reading. Or whoever has subscribed to my YouTube channel, Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse, I will be also more drawn to you. So if you pop your question up, keep it brief and specific, not too brief, so more than 3 words, but not a paragraph. And if you place shared, if you've shared this live, or subscribed beside your question and then your star sign, then I am going to be, thank you, Kate, I'm going to be more drawn to give you a reading because there's reciprocated energy in that act. By you sharing this live for me or subscribing to my channel, then that's you reciprocating the love that I am giving you guys tonight for free. So is there anything else now? Also to keep an eye out for trolls, please, guys. So if you see any wankers on here hitting you up or for free readings, aside from me, then actually their readings aren't free. They're just wankers. So, yeah, they will say message them for free and accurate readings. But what they're doing is they're just scamming you. Okay, so make sure that you block them for me or let me know, because there's quite often a lot of comments and it's very hard to find them or to see them. So yeah, if you come across a troll, then block for me and let me know, and I will again be more drawn to give you a reading. Oh, Sam, thank you, my beautiful love. Sam has just subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you, Naomi. Wankers walk on by. That's right, Lee. Disclaimer, there may be some swearing in this live, so this is probably not a kiddie-friendly live for you guys to put your kitties on. So having said all that, let's get the party started. Hey, Genevieve. Hi from Brisbane. How are you? Okay, I will scroll up and I will scroll back. So if I scroll on by, then it doesn't mean I'm not going to get back to you. Johnny, I know we've kind of been inundated by them. And then I was also live streaming to my personal channel and I got smashed on my personal channel by trolls. So it's like, yeah, and they're really, it's like such bad vibes on your feed, because what they'll do is they ask you for your handprint to send a picture, and then they'll say that you've got a curse in your family, and for $50 they will remove the curse because they have to go to the grocery shop and buy all the stuff to remove the curse. So they're disgusting low-life oxygen thieves. So please, troll, block, block. Okie dokie. Oh, thank you, Linda has shared. So let's go. Specific brief question, subscribe/shared, and your star sign. Yes. And, oh, thank you, Laura. And I will know, and also subscribe for more than this live. Okay, let's get started. So bear with me, be patient. I will try to get to as many of you as I can in this short time. So first question, what are the questions? Laura's from Canada, Langley, BC, Canada. I went to, where did I go? Gosh, I don't even know. It was bloody cold though. And I got bird flu. I swear to God, I got freaking bird flu. And I don't throw that out there lightly. Ended up in Whistler with bird flu. Could you believe it? Couldn't believe it. But in the best motel in the world, so 24 hours room service with whatever you wanted. So it was kind of nearly worth it. Their pancakes were off the charts. Right. Hello, dear. When will me and my husband get reunited? Let me have a look. Okay. So again, I'm kind of in your energy for a few minutes. So nothing too heavy, no medical questions, no pregnancy questions. And we will have an awesome afternoon together. Okay, Laura, hello, my love. I'm going to write everyone's names down so I connect to the energy and I can keep an eye on who I'm reading for, how many people I've read for. Laura, I would love a reading. I love reading if possible. The kid's dad is back in the picture and I'm getting mixed messages. Love. Okay, so Laura, is this in regards to you getting back with the kid's dad? Okay, let's have a look. Laura Culbertson. Culbertson. Butchered that for you, Laura. You're welcome. Love reading for Laura. Also, too, feedback is really, really appreciated. If you give me feedback, I tend to drop into that reading a little bit further. Okay, 3 public groups. Oh, Sophie, you're amazing. Okay. Hey, Gigi, watching from my YouTube channel. You're amazing. Okay, back to you, Laura. I would love a reading. Possible the kid's is back. Am I getting okay? The kid's dad is back in the picture. What's going on with your kid's dad, Laura? Okay, what is going on with your kid's dad? Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is very confusing. Even in this reading, it's confusing, Laura. So we've got Jupiter sitting in Libra there, and as you can see, this is there's not a lot of action happening. This is it's a card of rest. So this tells me that there's not a lot of energy going into this relationship. I feel like this is him sitting in the middle of this relationship. I'm not sure if he's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy, but there is water energy sitting in there. So I feel like he is kind of like a very emotional guy. Interesting though, this might be your energy sitting in here because as we know, these are non-gender specific. So who in you, at either side of you, is your sun sign in one of those water energies? Keep in mind the water signs, they'll be in the chart somewhere. But yeah, this is interesting. So there's not a lot of action happening around, I feel like this be him, around this guy, but at the end of it, it's kind of weird because Moon sits in Taurus here. So there's that even giving and taking here. So as much as there's not happening now around this guy, it feels like there's going to be an even give and take of whatever's going on in this relationship. Interesting because this is the mixed messages coming through in this reading as well. I'm just going to do a clarifying around that final card. This kind of feels like this is, honestly, I know that this is like an even energy here, and there's a bit of Libra sitting in this card, but it kind of feels like this is him being a little bit controlling around what's going on. It's kind of like he holds the, I don't want to say the power, but it's like, I don't want to say that you're his beck and call, but it kind of feels a little bit like this. It kind of feels like he's the one holding the cards in what's going on here, and you're kind of being left to kind of take the scraps of the emotional stuff that he's given you. But, you know, the outcome card is this Ten of Pentacles energy. So this is Mercury sitting in Virgo really strongly here. So this is the card of it is an end of a cycles card, but it's also the card of the happy family. Okay, it's kind of like what's going on here. It's like, yeah, what can I say? But I feel like it might take a little bit of time for you guys to get back to where you where you want it to go. I feel like there needs to be more of an even giving and taking in this relationship, because it feels to be a little bit one-sided at the moment as far as emotion and energy is going. But stay with it because it has got a really good outcome. This is a very solid outcome here, a very stable outcome. It's basically, if you're asking a question regarding your family, this is pretty much the card that you want to get. So it looks good, Laura. It really does look good. But I do feel like there needs to be a conversation around making sure that there's even give and take going on in this relationship. And then you're not just sitting there at his beck and call waiting for whenever he feels good to move things along a bit, okay? So kind of take, if you want to be in this relationship, the energy is there. Take the initiative though. Have the conversations. Don't be at his beck and call. Okay, Laura? I hope that has helped. Please feel free to give me feedback in the messages, in the comment section. Please, Laura has said, this is exciting. She said, yes, we're getting back together. Yes, you certainly are. And it looks very solid. It looks stable. 10 is about the end of a cycle, but it's an ending of the cycle about what you've been going through. And like I said, solid, very solid foundation there. Pentacles is very grounded, practical, solid, sturdy energy. And it's around this relationship and around the family dynamic. So it's really good, Laura. I'm really happy for you. Okay, Gigi, hi. Gigi is live stream. She's on my YouTube channel. So Gigi, I'm also live streaming from another page called Spiritual Events Directory. So there's quite a few of us on here. It may only look like there's a couple of you on my YouTube channel, but I've got quite a few sitting here on this live. So Gigi says, hello there. How will my internship go? So guys, if you're streaming from or watching from my YouTube channel, if you could put your sun sign so I can make a bit of a better energetic connection, because your profile's not there and it's not your real name. So I make, when I'm doing readings, I connect into your full name, your date of birth and your place of birth, and that allows me to make a really strong energetic psychic connection. Yeah, and I do all of my readings online, guys. So yeah, so if you want to book a reading for me, check out www.theenergymuse.com.au. Right, Gigi, how my internship go? Gigi, let me have a look. How is Gigi's internship going to go? Why is London coming through? Why is South London coming through for you, Gigi? What's going on around that? Interesting. Okay. Oh, you know what? Amazing. So basically you've got the anxiety cards come out. It's in reverse. So your guides are saying, Gigi, let go of the stress, let go of the anxiety, or even if it's not anxiety, it can just be over worrying, okay? Worrying about how you're going to fit in, if you're going to love it, if they're going to love you, things like that. Let go of that, because the next card that's coming out in the upright, so the fact that this is coming out in the reverse is saying, okay, time to let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I feel like there's been some anxiety in the past around your work situation, around your finances, around your money. Okay, we're going to let that go. Okay, and we're going to step into the energy of the star. Okay, this is beautiful energy. This is Aquarian energy. So we connect to the planet of Aquarius here. So I feel that also too, this is hopes and dreams fulfilled. Hopes and dreams fulfilled, but Gigi, don't be afraid. Aquarius is all about doing things a little bit differently than how other people do them. It's about stepping outside of the norm and finding a new, more inventive way of doing things. It's about looking at outdated concepts and implementing new, funky new ways of doing things that perhaps other people haven't thought of before. Okay, so this is really exciting, Gigi, and I'm really happy for you. 2 cards is all that's needed because that's going to be very, very, very good. I feel like too, whoever you're going to be going into this internship with, or whoever you're going to be meeting in the process of this internship, so don't get stuck so much on just that, the opportunity that you're given. Be open to looking at the people that you're going to meet while you're in this internship as well, because I feel like there's going to be growth for you around the people that you're going to meet in connection with this internship. Okay, so stay really open and stay open to signs and synchronicities as well, because I feel like you're actually quite intuitive, but I'm not sure that you've connected to your level of intuition yet. I feel like your guides are telling me that, you know, you get signs and you get synchronicities coming to you all the time, but I feel like you're in your head a lot, so you miss a lot of them along the way. Okay, but yeah, South London's coming through strongly for you. I have no idea where South London is. I mean, obviously I know it's south of London, but I don't know why that's coming through, and I don't know that area in specific. So again, feel free to give feedback in the comment section. Okay, let me have a sip of water. My best friend's mother who passed, her nickname was Gigi. So I feel very connected to that name. Okay. So Laura says feedback. I wonder, are you a Virgo? Oh no, did you give your sun sign? I don't know if you did. Are you a Virgo by any chance, Laura? Okay, feedback. I appreciate the reading. You are definitely correct about him being controlling and throwing me scraps. It's frustrating, and I'm not even sure if I want to be in a relationship with him unless we can find even balance. Very insightful, thank you. And that's what I was reading before, Laura. It's really important that there's that even reciprocation of the energy, because like I said, even though that's not the traditional meaning for that moon in Taurus, 6 of Pentacles energy, that's what I was feeling in that reading. It's kind of like he's feeding you the scraps. He's got a very, very big ego. So it's feeding his ego for you to be like, please, please, please. My suggestion would be to back away a little bit, back away from the relationship, back away from perceiving to, I'm not saying we're playing mind games here, it's backing away to protect your energy as well. But also, this guy doesn't, the less needy you appear, or the less invested in getting back together with him you're going to appear, then the more likely he's going to be to kind of stop giving you the scraps and start being less controlling. But like I said, for this to work, there needs to be a very, 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 very open communication and dialogue around exactly what it is that you want and need in a relationship. Because 10 of Pentacles says that the energy is definitely there for it to be a grounded, solid relationship, but you got to get this fuckery out of from the beginning. Really stand in your power and be very, very firm on what you will put with and what you won't put up with. Okay. He does feel like he can be a little bit lazy too when it comes to doing stuff around the house, or when it comes to being a present, active partner. So again, I would have very, very, very clear guidelines and boundaries about what it is that you want going into and going forward if you are with this relationship. Very clear on that. Okay. Okay, who has shared? That is awesome feedback. Thank you so, so much. And see how when you give feedback, I can deep dive into the energy a little bit further? Okay, Nikki Lowe. Nikki. Okay, why am I calling you Nikki? Okay, Nikki says, I would love a reading on marriage, please. And then I'll scroll back up and look for who shared and who subscribed after this. Okay, I would love a reading on marriage, please. We have been through a rough time. Will it work out for us? We are both Gemini. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through this, Nick. I know it can be, I find that in readings, the most common thing I get, just turn these up the right way, the most common thing I get is or I find one of the biggest struggles is when you're going through relationship stuff, particularly in marriages. It's like, how long do I stay for? You know, how long do I keep holding out hope? How long do I stay for? How long do I know if this is just a rocky patch we're going through, or if this is, you know, me not supposed to be in this relationship? So Nick, let's get some insight around this for you. We have been going through a rough time. Will it work out for us? So Nick Lowe, relationship guidance for Nick, please. Will it work out? I'm feeling the stress around this for you. I'm actually feeling some tension down my neck here. And interesting that I was getting this before I jumped onto this live. So I wondered who this might be coming through or who I'd be connecting with this tonight. Nick, do you know that you hold stress and tension around your traps? So traps being up through here. Yeah, it feels like you need to like do a gentle exhale, a nice big clearing around that and releasing that stress and energy. I'm also feeling some tension and pain in your right hand knee. So I feel like that there might be some reluctance or some resistance around moving forward around this. Do you feel like it's coming more from him than it is you? Do you feel like that the tension in the marriage is more on his side than it's yours? Because that's what I feel like is coming through. I'm just going to scroll back down to keep in touch with Nick. Nick says, that is me. Yes, I do. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, interesting that I felt that, and I was like, I wonder who I'm going to be connecting with tonight that's got some stress around there. I would recommend, so because it does feel quite intense and it does feel stress related, I actually feel like you need to have a really good cry too, my love, because I can feel your energy is that stress and that emotion is sitting in around here. So sit on your palm, on your hand, so palm facing up under your butt like that. Okay, where am I? So opposite hand. Okay, you would sit, so same hand. Okay, and then the opposite hand comes up. So this is, so it's on the right. My right hand's going under, my left hand's going up. So sit on the palm like that. So you're actually creating like a tourniquet effect. And then just gentle, just breathing into your belly expanding. And then as you're exhaling through your mouth, just allow the weight of the arm, so no pulling, weight of the arm to release down all that stress, and visualize your stress, your tension just leaving. And whatever that looks like to you, visualize it like black smoke or a swarm of flies or tar or whatever heavy energy that you're sitting in looks like, and just visualize it. And then after that, just release and maybe do the other side a little bit, even chin in and holding there, changing sides, just to release that stored stuck stuff. And I'm wondering, have you had this conversation? Because I am feeling some stuff in your throat chakra as well, Nick. Okay. Let me scroll through to keep in touch with Nick. She says, yes, I do. Okay. From him, yeah. Okay, Nick, what's happening with this marriage, please, guys? Got the Hierophant, so some Taurus energy here. Venus sitting in Taurus. Okay, Two of Swords is this decision. Okay, I do love it. Beautiful, Nick. So I've got the Hierophant stepping up here. The Hierophant is the Pope. So to me, this is kind of like a shout out to your marriage, because the Hierophant is about, it is a card of the guru. It is a card of the spiritual advisor. It is a card, but it also, for me, when it comes to in a reading, it's a connection to marriage as well. And it's a connection to, because the Pope, or this is like government institutions like churches and things like that. So I feel like this is a shout out to the situation that you're in right now. So we've got the Two of Swords here, Moon sitting in Libra energy. So if you'll notice in this energy here, she's got a blindfold on. So Two of Swords appears when we're being asked to tune into our intuition, be guided by our intuition. And so as opposed to the logic of processes, I feel like you guys, particularly you, Nick, I feel like you can kind of be very logical and sometimes not really sitting in your intuition as best as you should. So she's got that blindfold on because it's like, it is a shout out to the Justice card in Libra, but it's also about, hey, look with your heart and not with your logic, okay? Two of Swords does appear when we've got a decision that is shit. It's kind of like a heavy decision, not like the Pentacles where it's like, do I do this or do I do that? Yay! Two of Swords is like there's a heavy decision to be made that no one wants to make, okay? So, but I want you to have a look at this card here. Hello, this came out earlier for Laura. It's the Star card, hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. So basically, we've got a shout out to the marriage. We've got a difficult decision that no one wants to make. This is also Sword energy is about conversations too, okay? It's about conversations that need to be had. But look, you're both guiding your heart here a little bit. So what's going on with the block communication? There's a lack of communication in this marriage, my love. Okay, so acknowledge that there's a lack of communication. Open up those lines of communication in whatever way works for you guys. Because to me, he feels like he's not very great at communicating. He really isn't really great at listening, and he's not very emotionally connected to voicing his emotions and expressing how he's feeling. So even write a letter and say, this is how I'm feeling. So then he'll take that away and sit with that and allow it to be, allow him to really feel that. And then just however he wants to communicate back. Text messaging is communication. If some people find it hard to speak about their emotions, then write it down. So, but in some way there needs to be that block of communications needs to be lifted so you guys can see where you're at. I feel like you're both in different vibes. But once you do that, then this is a really great card for hopes, wishes, and dreams fulfilled within this relationship and in this marriage, Nick. But for you to access this Aquarian energy, okay, then you need to have this conversation. You need to have an open dialogue and communicate. And I know it can be challenging and difficult. You guys need to create the space to allow that to happen, okay? Allow that to happen. And Nick says, no, he isn't very good at communication. He really isn't. He puts his head in the sand and he kind of pretends that this is the energy I'm feeling, Nick. It's like he puts his head in the sand and kind of just pretends that it's not happening and that it's just going to go away. By go away, I don't mean the marriage. I feel that is he even aware that that you're feeling like I don't know, because it's like sometimes people aren't even aware that there's something going on until someone's walking out the door and they're like, fuck, hang on, what just happened? I feel like he might be a little bit like that. Like, he's not silly. He knows that there's stuff going on in the marriage, but to him, it's just like, I'm just going to put my head in the sand and just hope this shit sorts itself out. It's just not going to happen. You really need to have that open communication. If you tell him how you're feeling from your heart, it will be received. It will be received. Laura, more insight. Laura says, this has been a good reading. I was going to throw in very, very good reading. As it's been insightful for me, my action moving forward is definitely to back away and appear less needy. Also, correct, he has a huge ego. I'm a Taurus and he's a Pisces. Well, good girl, good girl. You stand your ground, and by backing away, you're taking back your power and you're owning your, you're owning your own energy. Good, good, good. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful. Nick says, yes, he's aware I've spoken to him. Good. Excellent. Excellent, Nick. I love it. Well, I do like that outcome, okay? I do like that outcome, but you're going to need a little bit more from him to get to that outcome. So I hope that helped. Miranda, already a subscriber. Leo reading, please. Leo reading, please. Good, no worries. So I'm going to give Miranda a reading. Miranda, what question have you got for me, my love? Miranda Godina, watching from my YouTube channel. Hello, beautiful. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm just going to give you a general card, Miranda, because I can't see any specific question. But because you're a subscriber and you've given me some flowers, actually my weekly reading is getting downloaded or uploaded at the moment, Miranda. So my weekly reading will be available. So guys, I do weekly and monthly readings on my YouTube channel. I also do love readings and I do just because readings. So there's some yoga on there. I'll be putting some breath work and meditations on there when I get time. So please jump on and subscribe. Just get around the Energy Muse so you don't miss out on all those goodies. I am new to YouTube, so I'm just in the process of learning how to edit and things like that. So yeah, don't expect it to be too professional because it isn't. It's what you see is what you get kind of vibe. Okay, Miranda. Oh, you're with us now. Beautiful, my love. Have you got a question? Or would you just like a general reading? Oh, thank you, Laura. She has come back and said it's been a very good reading. Thank you. Thank you, my love, for saying that. That's very, very beautiful, very lovely. Okay, so... yay! Miranda says, I love your weekly readings and look forward to more to come. Thank you, my love. General reading for Miranda. General card for Miranda. So, my love, we've got Sun sitting in Virgo. So this is a beauty. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, actually, because it's a card about just getting on with it. It's a card about, around your tangible experiences in life, around the things that you do, like your work, your body, things like that. This is about just staying committed to doing something that you love. So this is actually called the apprenticeship card. So shared on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. You're amazing. So this is the card about doing what you love and doing it at a daily basis and doing it on the reg, okay? So when this card comes up for someone, I'm like, oh, you're so lucky, because it's kind of like, whether it's a hobby or not, but it's like you found something that you really enjoy, okay? It's most of the time it's usually work related, but it means that there's something that you really enjoy doing, and the work is you're invested in it, you're studying around it, you enjoy doing it. This could be a card of study as well, whether you're going to university or not, whether you're studying something or not. It's a card of perseverance, and you're going to get to, it's just doing something that you really love. And you know, you've got the card here, the energy here of being very intuitive, the King of Cups. So I'm not sure what you do, but it might be something that you do that is on an intuitive level and something that you really, really love. So say, for example, if you were a tarot reader, these would be a great card saying that you really love and you're intuitive about what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're doing on the regular. Let me do one more card for you, Miranda, because you're a subscriber already and you've shared, so you get a double whammy. Good. Okay, so I've got you sitting up here in your own energy. The card of strength is Leo. So I love this reading for you, Miranda, because you're doing something you love on a daily basis. It's about connecting into your intuition and maybe being a little bit more driven by your emotions as well, okay? And, you know, you're getting a shout out here to your inner strength. So I'm not sure what it is that you've been going through, but, you know, your guides want you to know that you're being supported in this endeavor. You're being supported, and about, you know, connecting into your inner strength. So there's faith that we're never given anything. Have a look at my little sign there. I put it right behind my head. What an idiot. So, I'm going to do this. Some oblique crunches for you guys to see it. So your guides are letting you know that, that they're with you, and that we're never given anything that we don't have the strength to be able to deal with, okay? So this is a really beautiful shout out to you sitting in your own energy of a Leo, okay? So I love this. I love it. I love it. Beautiful, Miranda. Feel free to give me feedback. Let me go back up the scrolling top. Miranda, there's a bit of energy in your right knee as well. So again, that can be some difficulty moving forward around something. Yeah. What's going on with the relationship between you and your dad? It's interesting, Miranda, that your dad, as I'm connecting into that knee energy, that actually feels really sore. Your dad's coming through in your energy. So what's going on between you and your father? Okay. Miranda says, oh, I love this. I'm definitely finding time to study for myself and just purchase my first Oracle decks. Girl, girl, girl. So interesting that Tarot came through for you. She's following her intuition, because I feel like this is going to be something that you're going to love. Okay, look at it as the apprenticeship card. You've got to learn it, but it's going to be something that you're going to be doing on the regular. And the fact that the intuition card, that King of Cups, was connected with that and your own sun sign, it really tells me that this is going to be something that's going to be a lifelong joy and passion for you, Miranda. And you may be doing what I'm doing eventually, but stick with it. Stick with it. At the start, it can be a little bit crap because we're like, I don't know what that card means, and we've got to refer back to the book, blah, blah, blah. But invest in it. Take the time and invest in it, because it's interesting what comes through. Like, tarot is probably one of the most, and astrology is, these are the, and I'm like, oh, I had a birthday last week, but it's like, you know, I've waited until I'm 100 years old until I've found things that I absolutely love doing. I didn't connect into my intuition professionally until 10 years ago. So it's like, yeah, we're never too old to find our thing. And then once you find it, I literally downloaded tarot. It feels like overnight. And I'm a slow learner, yo. I'm not that smart as I can tool in the shed. But I inhaled tarot in 2 seconds, and it sunk in. I really connected to tarot in 2 seconds. So I felt very, very, very much huge past life connections to it. But also my guides really, really wanted me to start divinating in a different way other than just using my channeling and my clairsentience and my clairaudience. So yeah, don't be afraid, y'all. Dive in deep, Miranda. Don't get stuck at the start, because at the start, learning anything new is super annoying. Okay, I'm just getting some feedback from Nick. feedback. I love how you guys are doing this. Thank you very much for the reading. You hit the nail on the head with my stress in my shoulders. It's so bad at the moment. Thank you for the stretching advice. Also, guys, I will say for anyone else that has any issues there, a good thing to do is put a tennis ball in a pillowcase and flip it at the back and then press up against a wall and then find that trigger point. And then when you find it, lean on it and then exhale and imagine that when I'm releasing some shit and I don't want to hold on to it, I visualize that there's a swarm of black flies coming out of my mouth, and that's me releasing negative energy, because that's what it's presenting as, stuck there. If you want to go really intense, lay on the floor, put the tennis ball on that area, and then roll around and then find that trigger point. And then as you're exhaling through your mouth, whatever intuitively comes to you, oh, there's my sign. Whatever intuitively comes to you, visualize it leaving and releasing your body, and then sit in that energy for a little bit, and then visualize this beautiful golden healing light from Archangel, I want to say Ezekiel, streaming down, all this green healing light, all the golden light coming down to heal you and release you of that trapped negative energy, okay? I have open communication on my side with my husband, but he's very limited in his responses back to what I have said and opened up with. So I feel like it's just shut back in the box. That's the head in the sand I was referring to. I will continue to try to communicate with him and hope he can respond in the best way he can. I do love my husband, and I can't see the rest of that, and I don't want to put it up on here. So yeah, it's also too, guys, don't be afraid to work with time frames. Don't be afraid to say, look, I'm going to give this, you know, a good another 12 months or 6 months or whatever. But if nothing's going there, counselling, and make all the suggestions, but, you know, make sure that you honour your integrity and what you'll put up with and how long you'll put up with, like, people not communicating with us. It's like, come on, let's all own our power and really, you know, so don't be afraid to put time frames on things as well. Okay, Miranda, oh, she says so many amazing feelings right now. Oh, she says, thank you, my heart just exploded. You're welcome. That's the good tip. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up to see who has shared and who has subscribed. I tell you what, I feel like I'm going to have to do a live naked or something to get subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm like, far out, man. I know I'm just new, but I'm like, how do you all get subscribers? I'm like, far out, man. Oh my God, Lee, watching why? I think that's wild. Sitting watching the stars and a glass of wine. Holy shit balls. I'm going to bring you up. Can we all sit in that energy of Lee right now? Because that is literally amazing. Lee, I'm going to give you a card because you're amazing and that's amazing. So, God, stargazing, hey, how beautiful is it? I was in Broome a couple of times this year and I did an astronomy tour with this really world-famous astronomer. It was a big deal, like, honestly, amazing. So amazing. Yes, okay, Lee, card for you, general reading. Two of Cups, yay. And this, look at that. Look at the wine. Are you sitting there with your partner? Because this is awesome. Look at that. Literally 2 glasses of wine sitting there. I love that. I really do love that. That's awesome, Lee. I'm just going to do one more card around that. It's actually Venus in Cancer sitting there. Holy shit. Look at that, Lee. Have a look at that. That is you. There is Lee, guys, sitting, watching the stars and a glass of wine. It literally doesn't get better than that. That's hilarious. So I feel like you are very intuitive, Lee. So your guides are being told to connect to your intuition a little bit more. And let us know if you're sitting there with a partner. I feel like you are maybe sitting there with a partner or somebody else because, yeah, that's beautiful. That's your soul partner sitting right there. That's so good. Naomi, Jess is absolutely spot on, sister. Great feels, goosebumps. Oh, Naomi, you're amazing. Oh, Naomi, amazing. Naomi is on my channel. She's given me some great feedback about how not to edit. When I watched back, Nicole, I think it was you, Naomi, sorry, that was you that gave me feedback. Because I thought I'd get tricky and put some music on the start of my lives. And I got feedback saying it was literally awful, not awful. They were very nice about it. I feel like it was you, Naomi. I think she was very nice about it. I went back and listened and I cringed and died. I didn't delete it. I left it up there because I was like, hello, you know, what not to do. What not to do is put music on. Yeah. Anyway, got to work out those volumes. So I always appreciate and love feedback. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Let me have a look back up here. All the way back up to the top. Let me have a sip of water while I'm doing that. Hubby's making tacos for dinner. Taco, taco, taco. I can eat 8 tacos in one sitting. Yeah, I know. It's nothing to be proud of, but strangely I am. Okay. Okay, Tony Wickham. This is interesting, guys. Let's have a look. Tony. I've been through a life-changing experience and I would like to know where I am headed. Subscribed Aquarius. Tony. Let me just, now we're kind of all a little bit invested. If you feel drawn, feel free to let us know what that experience was, Tony. Feel free to let us know in the comment section. Okay. So, sorry, I've got stuck there in my own head. I would like to know where I am headed. So let's just do a bit of a general for you, Tony. Where is Tony headed? Was this a near-death experience, Tony? Was there a car near-death experience? Okay. Tony. God, I'd love to get the Chariot. King of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, okay. There you are. Okay. Right. So we've got lots of different energies sitting right here. So we've got the King of Pentacles, and I feel like, so this is gender neutral as well. So we've got King of Pentacles here. So this is, this could be what around this life-changing experience is around, actually. Because this is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very, very, very much in their power, very much in their domain. Someone who's very connected to the things that they want to do in life, that the things that they, I feel a lot of Capricorn energy that sits in this, but this is somebody, this is kind of like the lower version of the Emperor energy, which is interesting because the Emperor comes up next. Okay, so this feels, interesting, Tony. There's a lot of powerful energy in these two cards. Very powerful, very logical, very analytical energy, the opposite of Aquarius energy. But this is two very, very, very powerful people that you've been dealing with. Very powerful people that are in charge, kind of like they don't suffer fools very lightly at all. These two people are in charge. They are older energy. There's more mature energy around this. Very domineering energy as well. Very wise energy too. Yeah, and it's interesting. No, she said it felt like a near death though. God, how a legal case. Yeah, there's such strong energy, very powerful, I want to say, powerful energy in these two cards. And then again, the opposite energy, but just as powerful, is High Priestess. Okay, she connects to water energy, but this is about your intuition. This is moon energy here. So around these two very, very powerful figures, I feel like this is you sitting in your power, Aquarius. Tony, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is the energy that you're dealing with, where this life-changing experience came through. But I feel like that this is where you're sitting right now, really needing to deep dive into your intuition around this. But yeah, it feels very, very solid, very, very grounded. And let me just do an outcome card around this for you, Tony, because I know this hasn't been clear-cut at all. Yeah, right. Look at this, sitting in this energy. I wonder if there's anything to do around your finances, around your career with this life-changing experience. But I really want to let you know that there's career energy coming up around this for you. I don't know whether you're going to be gifted or going to be getting some money around this experience, but making sure that whatever you get, whatever comes your way around, whether it's career, around finances, make sure that you don't hold on to whatever it is you receive from this experience too tightly, okay? Make sure that it opens your heart up, because what we can do is when we can sometimes sometimes have life-changing experiences, it can sometimes throw us so back into the holy Jesus, what just happened, that we can go in and retreat a little bit within ourselves, and we can start focusing on tangible things that we can see, hear, feel, and touch, because they can really freak us out if we're not coming from a spiritual background. So make sure that you're really anchoring and grounding this experience in. Okay, I feel like you make sure that we're not bearing that experience in focusing on our career or focusing on things in the material world. So I really feel it's important for you to anchor this experience into your soul and into your spirit by connecting into your intuition, Tony, but also to whatever comes your way, make sure that you're open-hearted about it and that there's an even give and take around it. So make sure, particularly if it's financial gains, that you do something with those financial gains as well, even if it's just a minimal donation to charity or something like that. But it's really important that you don't hold on to the energy that's coming your way too tightly in however that is represented. I know that's a little bit up in the air, but I feel like you'll understand that. I feel like you'll understand what that means. If it doesn't drop now, keep it in the background, okay, because it'll make sense later. I feel like if it doesn't make sense now, literally what I just said, it will make sense later down the track, okay? Okay, oh, we've got a cockroach, Jamil. How can I even say your name? You're a cockroach and you're getting blocked, mofo. Block. Oh, I don't even want to see you. I'm going to delete this. Guys, where was it? You guys are slow on the uptake. Delete comment. Deborah Johnson, inbox me. Oh, go away, you piece of dirt. I know I sound awful, don't I? Oh, but he's calling people out. Oh, just gross. Okay. So I hope that helps, Tony. Let's move right along. Oh my gosh, it's gone so quick. I wasn't going to go on for so long. Okay. Now, Serbi, Parik. Let's have a look for Serbi. Serbi, I apologize if I'm getting that name right. Serbi Parik. Where are you from? Are you from Punjabi? Where I have been to Punjabi. It is amazing. This sounds like, yeah, and no, sorry if I have got that wrong, but that looks like a Punjabi name. Oh, yeah, Angie's so annoying and gross, right? Bleh. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Can I have a career? Any new opportunities coming? Let's have a look for you, Sebi. Any new opportunities coming your way? Any new opportunities for Sebi Parik? So remember, guys, especially if you're coming from my YouTube channel, if you could put at least your star sign, then at least I can get some deep dive into the energy a little bit better. Okay. Because when I do tarot readings, I'm doing energy channeling at the same time. So I quite often get energetic blocks on my body, which allow me to deep dive into the message. But if I'm not connecting into the energy so much with just like a blank, I'm like kind of just going on a blank page. So I'm not going to get as much energy channeling through. Okay, but okay, Sebi, again, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Queen of Swords, really, really great. Okay, so this is more learning coming in for you. So this is about being very logical, being very connected to what it is you're communicating. But I really do feel this is around your career, and I do feel like there's more learning coming through for you. There's opportunity coming in around that anyway. But I feel like you're going to have some decisions around your career about, do you go this way or do you go that way? But it's going to be good, okay? It's going to be good because I feel like your career, this is literally the card of career because it's Capricorn energy. Sun sitting in Capricorn. Capricorn is all about career, all about working and striving really hard for the things that we want to gain. So I do feel that there is a new career coming in for you or an advancement in the career you're in. I don't know whether it's around some sort of communication, like literal communication, but you're going to have decisions to be made. Tune into your intuition a little bit more. Try to get out of your logical, out of your left brain, connect into a little bit more of the right brain. And this is really good. This is going to be a really great career that you're going to be able to hold on to. But like I said with that Sun in Capricorn reading earlier, my love, I said, make sure that you're not holding on to that too tightly. Make sure that you're being very open-hearted and reciprocal and allowing the energy to flow in. So sometimes, guys, when we really, really want something or we're really, really trying to call something in, we hold on to the outcome too tightly. Okay, so we block that beautiful energy coming in. So Spirit needs us to allow ourselves to be open to the flow of Spirit so that the energy can flow in and then flow back out again. So there's that even flow of energy. And then when we allow ourselves to open up and have faith that we're being divinely guided, and timing is also divine, then the spirits and our guides will meet us halfway, and they will open the red carpet up for us, and we will be gifted what it is that we so really, really want. But it's about really allowing yourself to be open. Okay, thank you, Becky. Oh, why am I just giving everyone nicknames? Rebecca Wilshaw, thank you, my love. Yeah, is that another one or is that the same one? Block. Okay, it's kind of really off-putting. Ugh. Serby says, very true. Yay, true. Awesome. Okay, let me scroll back up. Guys, stick around for me, and I'm going to do a group card soon. Miranda says, oh, wow, I'm very distant from my father. Sorry, I'm going right back up. Follow my intuition. Yeah, and it's interesting, Miranda, where I was getting that energy on the right knee and your father was coming through. So there's an inability for you guys, for there to be movement forward around your relationship. So it feels like I don't want to say stubborn, but it does feel like you're very stubborn and can be set in your ways around ideas around something. But, yeah, he feels like I feel the distance there. I feel like he hasn't been a very present father as well, and I feel that you're holding some emotion around that. I feel like you're holding some resentment around the fact that he wasn't a present father, and there is distance there as well. Yeah, I feel like your upbringing, yeah, there's definitely emotional disconnection there, my love. Yeah. Okay. Gorgeous reading, Miranda. Oh, thank you, Naomi. You're so beautiful. Okay, let me scroll back up, guys. Who have we got here? Who have we got? Let me scroll all the way back up the top and see who's still with me. Kay McKnight. Hi, beautiful Kay. Kay, hi, Jess. Where am I headed, please? Taurus. No worries. I love Taurus energy. Okay, Kay McKnight. What a beautiful profile picture. You look like a Leo with that hair. Amazing hair. Okay, Kay McKnight. Where is Kay? Where am I headed, please? Did you want to be a bit more specific, Kay, in terms of career, life in general? Because this will be more, I'm just going to scroll back down to connect into, she said, spot on, gorgeous, and yes, it's not a nice feeling. Oh, thank you, Kerry, troll alert, yeah. Oh, my God, there's another one on here. Yuck. What the hell? Why am I getting all the bloody trolls? So this one, Yusufa Fatia. Ugh, go away, cockroach. Okay. Di Kelly says, hi, Jess. Thank you again. Good to hear you. You are amazing. Oh, Di, you're beautiful. He's sending to us all home. Yeah. Oh, gross. Okay. I have to hop over here. Okay, Kay. Okay, let's have a look. Hi, Jess. Where am I heading, please? Taurus. Okay, so this will be general for you, Kay. Actually, 1 second. Have a look what I've got. Come here. Come here. I'm back. Have a look. Come here. Hi. Hi. Look what I've got. Look at the poor little baby girl. She's got mange. She's a little rescue. Isn't she adorable? Hey, say hi, Penny. Say hi, Penny. She's so cute. Hey, you're visiting, aren't you? What a beautiful girl. Can you believe she's fully grown? Oh, she's had a hard life. Yes, I know, Angel. Look at her. And she was so bad and so skinny. Hey, but now Order loves. Hey, Penny. And she even knows her name already. Pen Pen. Hey, all kisses. Thank you. What a lucky mummy. What a lucky mummy. Okay, so I know. Isn't she amazing? Oh, I'm obsessed. She's visiting. Okay, let me put these up the right way. Sorry, Kay. Back to you. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah. So cute. Okay. Hi, Jess. Where am I headed now, please? Oh, flying cards. I'm going to do that again because Dyke says trolls because you're too amazing and they're jealous. I'll take that compliment. Thank you, Di, but I'm not sure that's what it is. I think that they're just wankers that get on anything. Okay, sorry, Kay. Why am I getting so distracted and sidetracked in your energy? Okay, let me anchor it down. Come here, baby girl. You can finish this live with me. Come here. Come on. Good girl. You can sit on Mummy's lap for this. Or not Mummy's, but... Oh, yeah. Hey. Okay. Sit. Very good girl. Sit down. Okay. What's happening with Kay? Actually, this is probably not a good idea, is it? But never mind. Okay. One more card. Okay. Energy for Kay. Penny, what's happening here? What's going on with Kay? What's going on with Kay? Oh, you're a good girl. Can you guys see her sitting here looking at me? So cute. God. And she loves all the kisses. All the kisses. Don't you? You're a very good girl. You're such a good girl. Good girl. Okay, Kay. Card for Kay. Where am I headed, please? Okay. Where is Kay headed? Okay. I can't concentrate. You're too cute. Stop looking at me with those eyes. Okay. Okay. So we've got 5 of Cups reversed, my love. So this is when the 5 of Cups is upright. We've got Mars sitting in Scorpio energy there. So that's the morning. So this is in the upright. So I feel like, I'm not sure. I feel like that you're kind of, you've gone through the process of letting something go. Yeah, you've gone through the process of letting something go. And it's really good because by letting that go, you've got this sun sitting in Taurus energy here. Sorry, sun in Virgo. So it means that by letting something go and that energy moving out, you're really stepping into something that you're really going to love. It's something that, like I said to somebody that I read for, I think it might have been Nick, that, you're going to be stepping into, maybe this is a hobby you're going to be picking up or some studying you're going to be doing, or whether it's your job right now, it's just something that you really enjoy doing. You're doing it on the regular. It's something you do on a daily basis. And that's where that allows you to shine because the sun sits in that because it's so comfortable in there. Virgo is all about routine and about daily routine and doing the daily routine around things that they actually really love and enjoy. So that's why the sun sits there, Kay. I'm just going to do another card there. Oh, my dinner smells amazing, guys. Amazing. Okay. Hey, baby girl, you smelling all my crystals? Hey? No, you don't go to that blue tap. Don't you have that? No. I know what you're doing. No, not for little girls. Not for little girls. Okay. Okay, Page of Swords. So around this new energy, around this old grief, and when I'm talking about grief and letting it go, it doesn't have to be anything super intense. It can be the grief of an idea, okay? It can be letting, even if you had an amazing holiday booked and you had to let that go, something like that. So it's nothing too super intense, but the energy's going out. And you've got Page of Swords coming in. I love this. I love this flow. Even though, actually, I just saw that you're a Taurus. So that is Taurian energy, okay? Even though it is literally Virgo, but it can also be Taurus and Cap as well. You've got this beautiful Page of Swords coming through. So this is brand new inspiration and ideas are going to be coming to you, Kay. Beautiful, brand new inspiration and ideas. I love it. I'm going to do one more card around that because I kept you waiting for so long. Let me have a look. And guys, stay with me. I'm going to do a group card after this. Penny and I are. Aren't we, baby girl? We certainly are. A group card. Oh, there we go. Hangman. Beautiful. Okay. So we've got this energy here of Neptune coming through. So around this, I know this is a little bit convoluted, this reading, but there's going to be new inspiration, new ideas coming through. You're being told to, whatever those new ideas and that new inspiration is coming through to you, sit with it for a little bit. Sit with it for a little bit. So don't sit with it for a little bit and just allow those energies, those ideas to kind of mull around, okay? Because this is a really beautiful spiritual card and it's in the waiting process that the spiritual downloads come. It's in the waiting process that you get some amazing insights, okay? So you may even, I feel like, I'm not sure, where are we, Kay? Let me scroll back down. Hey, pretty star. Oh, what's that? What are they backing at? Okay, so I'm going to do a group card now. No. Let me get, where are my cards? Okay, you can go down then if you're going to do that. Let me do a group card. Actually, so guys, close your eyes for me. This is a new deck. Close your eyes. Penny. Penny. Not so cute. Penny. Oi. Penny. Pen. Okay, so ignore the barking rat and close your eyes. Penny. Close your eyes. Ooh. And visualize or ask your guides, what is it that you guys need right now? What is it that you need right now? Ooh, I've got 3 minutes. So www.theenergymuse.com.au. Please feel free, reach out. There is a waiting period, a slight waiting period for readings. But if you'd like a one-on-one reading, if this resonated or something resonated with you for today, Tony says, thanks for my reading. My pleasure. So sweet. Then please reach out for a one-on-one reading. I do energy readings and tarot readings. Okay, let's get a card for the group. Okay, the inner child. Look at that. Inner child. I'm just going to read from the book while you guys have a look at this visual. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to pick this up. Inner, what is we? Is that even a word? No. Okay, I'm going to show you this here. So you guys might connect in. So if any of you are doing any inner child work, and I know some father stuff came up for someone tonight, so this is a really great time. You can screenshot this card, take it into meditation. So it says, Penny, wait, Penny, come here. Penny, come here. Wait, Penny, naughty. So, in order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? Your inner child can be your strongest ally, Penny, or your biggest foe. Sorry, hang on. Penny, come here. Oi, Pen. Naughty girl. What's this? What's all this barking? Hey, this is new. Please no more barking. Okay, so your inner child can be your strongest ally, or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejections, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. Or it can make you behave in childish ways, bring up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. Okay, this card beckons you to heal your inner child pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. Okay, find a photo of you as a child between the ages of 3 and 8. Look at the picture. What do you see in your eyes? What is the expression on your face? If this little child had a voice, what would she or he say to you? Take some paper and using your non-dominant hand, write, "Dear," your name, "I feel." Give the little you a chance to express yourself. Then write a loving response from the adult you. Ask the child in you what she or he needs to feel better, then follow the child's recommendation. So that's an action card that you guys can take on how to connect with and heal your inner child wounds. And you know, who doesn't have inner child stuff, right? So I love that for you guys. So on behalf of this naughty little rat bag, I'm going to say peace out. Subscribe, like my YouTube channel for your weekly and your love readings and your just because readings. And guys, I'll be back at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night for some more live tarot. Yay! Bye. I'm going to have dinner. Taco Monday from this little taco rat. Say bye. Say see ya.